Hey guys, going to be doing a video on my sniper rifle. So this is the sniper that I got in that Christmas Day unboxing. I actually filmed that 2 months ago or so. But I uploaded that because this was my Christmas present basically. Now I'm just going to go over the externals, internals. We'll shoot it. I've been working on this gun for about 3 weeks, trying to get it tuned properly. And I'll go into some more detail on that later. But let's just start from the front. So it did come with a thread adapter if you saw my unboxing. So I put a flash hider on here. It's the same width as the barrel, which is awesome. So it's just super streamlined. Almost can't even tell it's there. Looks beautiful. It looks like it's made for the sniper, honestly. You got a metal upper receiver. You got a adjustable hop-up. A plastic stock, which I painted gray. Now, if I see somebody that's selling an OD one or a black one, I'm going to jump on it and buy it. I like the gray color, but it is going to show through. Plus, it's spray painted, so it's sticky a little bit. It's not super sticky because it's matte. It's not glossy, but it's still kind of got that spray paint feel to it. So it would be awesome if I could just get a straight black or OD green version of the body that has not been spray painted. That would be much better to me, so that is the only thing that should change, and that's not a for sure. Now, it does have a rail on the top, and I have a 3:9 magnification center point scope. It is actually illumination. It has illumination too. It's green and red. There's 5 settings for the brightness. I wish it was blue illuminated, but it's not, which red is perfectly fine because outdoors that'll be visible to me. It's an awesome scope, a good eye relief and everything. You got, metal bolt. You have an adjustable stock in the back here, which is nice. I took the back of the stock off and the trigger guard off when I spray painted it, so it's, I guess you could say two-tone, but it's not really. It's just the black accents, I guess. I don't know. I just took all those parts out because I figured it would look better like that. Now, internally, it has the stock trigger set, which I actually have a spare. I have 2 of these. The stock one here, it's not bad. The trigger's a little wobbly. Don't know why, but it doesn't actually really have any issues. Occasionally, when I fire it, I can't pull the bolt up. It'll be jammed, and then I just have to pull the trigger again, and it just resets it. So, I don't know. It's not a big deal, but I do have a spare trigger box just in case. It has an R-hop patch in here with the stock bucking and the stock barrel and a stock hop-up unit. It is brand new bucking and barrel and everything. Everything in here was really good shape. The R-hop patch was made by a friend and he installed it for me. I took it out because it wasn't the most consistent, but I turned it around and actually glued it in there. It wasn't glued in there when I pulled it out. From what I can recall, I don't think it had been glued. So I glued it in there. I actually turned it around, and I found some better BBs, and it's shooting pretty dang good. Plus, I did replace the bucking, because the original one that I got ripped. So then, actually, the guy that made the R-hop patch, he actually sent me some parts, and it had a brand new bucking in there that came in his Snow Wolf. So his bucking was much, much better, and it seals fine and everything. So, and hop's great. So it is R-hopped with the stock barrel and bucking. It chronos at about 385 with a .3. I'm using Airsoft Alpha .3s. I did get some Matrix 32s, but the Airsoft Alpha .3s have actually proven to be more accurate and more consistent. The 32s, I don't know. The Matrix 32 shot really well at one point, but I've just pinned it down to the BBs. These Airsoft Alpha 3s are just fantastic. And I mean, it shoots 385 to like just barely at 390 with a .3. That's pretty freaking good, and it shoots 2 joules, which is nice. So I'm still getting some power to it. So let's just go ahead and shoot it. I have 3 of these mags. They hold about 20 each. They don't like being overfilled, so I pretty much have to put exactly 20 in here. See how it kind of shoots out. Alright, that should have loaded a BB, so we're good, ready to shoot. I put the BBs in a Valken bottle. They're 3s. They're Airsoft Alpha. For 5,000 .3s, I think it's like $15. Which is better than the Matrix 3 plus they're local, so I'll be able to pick up BBs there whenever I want. It is dark out, but I did put about 4 mags through this sniper just before I started filming this video, and it was shooting very, very well. I have it sighted in for about 220 feet, but I could shoot much further than that. Big bet on that. So the BBs start to drop at about 220, and just with the dial, I could just turn it up, and it would shoot much further. I'm gonna do some more testing though to just get an exact range. Yeah, I can barely see the BBs because it's dark out. Oh, saw that one. Okay, it shoots pretty dang well. Again, I'll tune it a little bit more, just with the scope and sighting it in. That one overhopped. And you could hear the difference in that sound. That one sounded weird, so I don't know. Those 3 were in the same spot. I already had 2 flyers, so roughly 2 flyers per mag, not even that. It's not super windy out, and I'm shooting at about 150 feet, a tree about 150 feet. Yeah, that was perfect too. That was pretty good. It was a little off to the side. That was great. So it shoots pretty dang good. I will obviously tune it a little bit more, and then obviously I'll use it. Because I know, you know, you want it to shoot perfect, but then like when you go into a game, it's easier, you know what I mean, to just follow the BBs, especially when it's during the day. If you shoot, you miss, you just rack it and compensate. It's really not that hard. I'm out of ammo, but plus I'm shooting from just not even shooting from a rest. I'm shooting just in my hands, so which is how you're gonna shoot an airsoft gun most likely, unless you have like a bipod or something like that. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, just let me know. I really do like the sniper. I'm just, you know, trying to sight it in and such. It seems to be really nice where it's at, but occasionally there's a flyer, which could be due to wind or just our hot patch breaking in. I don't know exactly how many rounds you need for a patch to break in, but I've had about 1,000 rounds through this specific patch, so it should be broken in by now. But it is shooting pretty nice. And I mean, if you do miss your target, I can just rack it. Fire multiple times. It's really not that hard. So, if you have any questions, let me know. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'm in love with this sniper. Again, just got to sight it in roughly. It's roughly sighted in currently, so I just got to perfect it with the windage and everything. And I'm going to try to do it on a day where there's no wind. I'm going to try tomorrow, probably. Don't know if I'll have time tomorrow, but I can try. just to sight it in when there's no wind, so that I know it's the rifle that is topping the BBs and shooting well. And obviously the wind, I'll have to adjust for the wind. Depends on where the wind's blowing on whatever day I'm using it. So, but these BBs they fight the wind pretty good. But if you have any questions, let me know. So roughly, it's going to be shooting about 250 to 300 feet with these .3s. So that's what I'm going to sight it in for. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you